A lot of fun on the program for today. Well, I mean, everything's fun when you know why you're doing it. You can take and have fun from basically anything. That's what it is to be human. Because yesterday I was doing the legs, I was doing squats, hack squat, back squat on the barbell is back on the menu. I didn't have the time to film it for you because I was in a rush. Today I have a lot of time, so I'm gonna be able to film my whole training and even all the grip exercises. And dogs are getting crazy. I don't know what's happening at my neighbors. There's several dogs and they're going crazy all the time. Weird stuff. So, because today is gonna be arm day, I twitched my program a little bit, so I have a day just for the arms because it's super important. How do you intend, let's say, how do you want to bench on the incline 160 kilograms if you have small arms? You need big arms to do this. So you need to show the love for the arms. And so today, arm day. And usually that's what people like to do because it's fun to do. It's less, how to say that, in French we say pénible. It's less of a labor to do the arms because it's a smaller muscle, because when you're doing the squat, you're out of breath, it's the whole body, it's hard. And actually, if you want big arms, you're gonna need to push hard too. Even though it's less taxing, and usually that's why people, that's the thing, they like stuff when they can put less effort. And well, that's not the philosophy on this channel. So on the leg days, I'm having so much fun because I'm trying to push them as hard as I can. That's how you get the best results. And if I do it, it's to get the best result, and that's what's fun. I think usually people, when they go, I'm thinking at the same time, remember that you're yapping way too much in your videos, and they're way too long because you're yapping way too much. I'm just gonna, say a few words, then we're gonna train, all right? Usually people, they don't see the result doing leg days because they're going there, they don't want to, so they don't have the best result because, if you try to push, because yes, more and more I am able to push harder on the legs and suffer less and less, even though it's heavier, because I'm getting used to it, and I'm trying to push my limits more. And really today, well, it's the first week of this block, but I'm sore, I'm really sore, and it feels good. And usually you need to not to be too sore, because if you're sore to the point that it's uncomfortable, you cannot walk, it means that you did too much, or you did something wrong. Not too much, but something went wrong, and or you did it too fast, what you're trying to do. And it's gonna take more to recover than the actual gains, so that's why it's bad. Here I can feel that it's a good soreness. Well, anyway, so anything's fun. Let's start. I think that, let's see the program for today. It's gonna be push down on the ropes, some curl, some French press, preacher curl, and the push down with the bar. But there's some stuff I want to try though. There's some stuff I also want to try, the French press with the rope, and I want to try some. Well, let's start and we'll see what's the motion. All right. Yeah, because I also love some unilateral work. We'll see. Let's warm up nicely, and then we're gonna push some good numbers. And then we're also gonna have some fun with the grip, because on the grip we're gonna do some handle work. We're gonna go with the Rolling Thunder. We're gonna go probably also with the pinch block, and we're gonna do a lot of volume. Not super intense, because I'm working them more in a strength style. For the arm though, we're gonna go crazy. Yes, doggy, it's surprising you. We're gonna go crazy hard. We're gonna go heavy on the arms. That's how you grow them. Because, oh yeah, so I'm almost done with the cut. Almost. There's still 2 weeks, a little bit less than 2 weeks now, and we're going in the hardest part of the cut. I'm really starting to be hungry all the time. I lack energy. I'm trying to have as much carbs as possible, but in a cut, that's not a lot. That's way less than in a caloric surplus. So what I wanted to say about that? Yeah, 11 days until the chin reveal, because I'm gonna shave. And we're gonna see what's under there, you know? Because when I was 120 kg, I had a double chin and I couldn't shave because of this. But now, you think I have a double chin? Also, that's hard because I think I'm kind of a mouth breather. It's not natural for me to not only keep the mouth closed but have the tongue up there against the palate, and really, because I feel like it's shrinking my how do you call that in English, the way in the nose. And if I open, then I can breathe better. So, but anyway, what I want to say, I feel like the skin in here is pretty elastic, and it's I don't know, I don't think it's fat. Well, what am I doing? Making excuses? We're gonna see in 11 days anyway. So here I'm not even gonna superset them, because usually to have more time I like to superset the triceps and the biceps, but here the whole session is dedicated to them. So we're gonna take the time and push them as hard as possible, because when you superset something, it means that the second exercise is gonna slightly suffer from the superset. Alright, so I'm gonna warm up. I'm gonna put more and more until it's heavy enough to reach the 6 to 8 reps bracket. So we're getting warmed up. I don't know if it's gonna be my top set. Maybe not. The cut is cutting deep right now, and I'm the energy. It's not that I'm not as strong. Well, in a way it is. I lack energy. But cool effect though of the cut is that I enjoy so much eating, and the most basic stuff, my rice, veggies, beef, eggs. Oh, when I'm waiting for them for hours, and when finally it's time to eat, it's a party. It's crazy. And here, the post-workout. I cannot wait. Anyway, let's see those push downs. All right. Yeah, that's good. I'm gonna put a little chalk because the ropes that I have are pretty bad because it's all synthetic and it slides so easily. I think if it was real rope, it would be better. Then we're gonna curl a little bit. But here, for example, I'm pushing down 30 kg. The stack is 60. And just what you have to understand about the principle and the process of hypertrophy and strength. But hypertrophy is that here, if I'm able to go to 40, to 50, hell to 60, if I'm able to push 8 reps with 60, I'm gonna be way more jacked. Some people, they're putting the same weight weeks after month, and they're training for what? They think they're gonna get bigger doing the same stuff. No, the body is used to it at some point. Building more muscle is the way of telling your body, we need to get bigger. We need more muscles here because look at what I'm doing. We need more. You need to force your body to understand what you want to do. All right, now we're on to the biceps. For the biceps, I'm still in a rehab for the pain I have in my elbow. I feel like it's getting better, but it's slow. It's slow as hell. This type of tendonitis, it is what it is. Well, it's not preventing us to work. I needed a lot of warm-up with 13. Now we're at 18, and I'm gonna see if I can take it with the pain. Let's see. It's all right. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Damn, that's good. That's improvement for sure. Oh yeah. Feels very good. What did I say? A lot of fun today. We're even gonna try to put heavier. Not a lot. We're gonna go to 20 and we're gonna see how it feels. I feel it, but it's not preventing me from pushing. So that's good. Yay! 20. Yeah. Yep. All right. That's gonna sound crazy, but actually, I never, in 8 to 9 years even of training, strength training, I never really tried hard the curl. Any like isolation of the arm in a way, even triceps. I never went hard on those because when you're doing powerlifting, when you're doing strongman, sure you have some accessories and not even a lot. You will never gonna see an arm day for the powerlifting or the strongman even though it could be really beneficial, as I told you. How do you think you're gonna bench heavy if you have arms like this? And that's why, in a way, I did some curls, of course, but really trying to make them progress in a way of putting heavy on them and considering them as a main exercises, never done that. That's why I'm very optimistic about what we can do with those puppies there. I'm just starting to train them in a way. Well, even though when you're pushing, when you're pulling, they're working, sure. Not as much as this though. So yeah, this is what I wanted to try, and I tried to warm up on this. Phenomenal. Actually, what I'm doing is that I'm using a chain, because people are gonna say, oh, the cable is not long enough or some stuff like this. Well, that's the magic. You can work around it with the chain, with anything, with another cable. And we're gonna do the push press, but unilaterally on the cable, and I think that's very good. And I'm probably gonna do, two. I'm gonna do them because the range of motion is crazy when you do them unilaterally with this. Damn, I'm gonna have to choose here because I feel like doing everything. I feel like doing them unilaterally. I feel like doing them with both ropes, and I also feel like doing them with the dumbbell. Let's see how it feels, you know? So, let's go. Alright, we're gonna put it heavier. I figured it out. I know what we're gonna do. What we're gonna do is that I'm not gonna do all the variation today in one exercises, in one session. What we're gonna do is that we're gonna split them. And on the Monday, where I'm gonna do some pushing, I'm gonna add some double rope French press. That's what I'm gonna do. And my screen is dead, but the camera is still working, I feel like. So that's where I need your help. You need to like and comment and share the video. Share it to everyone you know. Share it on your WhatsApp family group. Because right now, I don't have an external battery. The screen that I've here, that, I'm using to see what I'm filming at the time that I'm filming, so I can see if it's focused, I can see everything. It works on its own battery, and the battery has such a short life that I need to charge it every day that I'm using it. And if I had an external battery, it wouldn't happen. So if you like my videos, I need your support, guys. All right, let's put, there's a little bit heavier. Let's try now. Tricky with like one arm exercises, because here I can only have 5 kilos jump, and now probably it's gonna be way too heavy. What I could do is just slap one disc on this, but how would I slap it now that I'm using the chain? Let's see how it feels. Let's see how it feels like this. Let's at least try to do 6 reps. All right. right, not even one, guys. You know what? Let's go back. And let's do as many reps as possible, even if we go above 8 reps. You know, it's a single arm exercise, it's alright. It's not like it's a deadlift. Alright, one more. Come on, one more. Alright, left side. Let's try to match almost 11. One more, come on. Alright, it's a good one. Alright. And again, I don't know what I'm filming. I hope I'm in the frame, and I hope that I'm not blurred and the focus is on me. I don't know. You'll tell me what your family think about the videos as you share them to everyone. Alright, let's see this. Some preacher curl. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, yes. Woo. All right, let's see the left side now. No, it's all right, man. Okay, one more. Come on. Easy. Okay. All right. I'm not fully sure about that one. I don't know. Well, maybe it's just me. I'm bad at training biceps, because here what I feel is my forearm. I don't know if it's just the sensation and actually it's working here, there's just that I don't feel it, or if it's just me, like the mind muscle connection is that bad. I don't know. Also, what make me have some doubt about this exercise is you're only forcing here. You know, the range of motion is just this. When you're above this, there's no more forces. So it's only this. I mean, it's the best part because it's when the muscle is stretched. So I don't know. What do I have after this? I'm supposed to have some incline, but the incline is gonna be a little bit the same idea. That's maybe why. Yeah, all right. Let's put some ropes. That's what's good with the machine. Is that it's gonna be heavy all along. We're gonna try this. We're gonna try this just after. Let's do one more set. One more set and then we're gonna go there. What's up, dog? You wanna do one more set or no? Let's do one more set. Can you imagine? We're only doing 2 sets of each, so let's at least do the second one, doggy. You crazy or what? You crazy, baby dog? Let's go. Okay, one more, come on. Okay, one more. All right. So 6 to match. Okay. Oh. And the sensation is so weird because it feels like, oh my god, it's hot, and then when you're here, you're like, oh, okay, oh, no, it's fine actually. All right, so now to the push down, but with the straight bar, not with the ropes. What you barking at, doggy? So this is my straight bar. Oh yeah. Let's see how it's going. All right. Let's put some more. And then, as I told you, we're gonna put the double rope and we're gonna try to curl, not fully in a hammer wrist position. We're gonna try to supinate as much as we can and we're gonna see how it feels. And that's gonna be the last of the arm exercises. We're gonna move on to the grip right after. And don't forget to hydrate yourself, so important. like 2 more of these, and then we're gonna go on the curl. Then we are back for some more actions, and my neighbor's dog are going crazy, and maybe you can hear them. They're doing weird noises. It's not even like they're just barking like guard dogs. They sound like they're in pain. Well, no, it's just that the pitch is super high. Weird. So, let's see. That's good. And once again, I'm gonna try to put heavier. Here we're going from 15 to 20, and I feel like 20, I'm not gonna be able to do even one. If it's the case, I'm just gonna go back to 15. What did I say? Yeah, we were at 15 and now we're at 20. If 20 is too heavy, we're gonna go back at 15 and we're gonna go high with the reps. Whatever, it doesn't matter here. And damn, I'm telling it all the time, but I really can't wait for the calories to be back. I want my carbs. Please, please God, give me some carbs. It's gonna happen. We just need time. And we're taking time now. And that's one of the main differences with my training now and why it's working so well. Is because I trust the process that I'm in, and I'm just taking the time for the process to work. And it works. Isn't it insane? Alright. Let's see. That's alright. It's even a little bit too light actually. But we're not gonna go heavier. I feel like 5 more would be way too heavy. Let's do 2 more sets of these and we're gonna move to the grip. Oof. Alright, and we are done with the arms, and I don't see myself, so I don't know if it's even focused. If I think well, there's no lights here. We're in the shadows, so you probably don't see enough. But yeah, so that's my arm, I guess. I'm trying to see myself in the reflection of the glass door. So yeah, more or less, that's my arm. Very happy that I could. Oh, what is this dog? The fuck? Let me show you this. I don't know who that dog is. Look at that. You see the dog over there? This white dog. Who the fuck is this? Let's investigate. Oh, he's going away. Ah, you can see them. A little. My neighbor has a ton of new dogs. I don't know why. I don't know why. And, well, you can probably see me better here anyway. And, yeah, that's my arms. Ooh. We're getting leaner, aren't we? Yeah? All right, and I still don't know how am I supposed to show you my triceps. Like this? Is it like this? Tell me in the comments if it's like this. So yeah, let's do a little bit of grip now. The mic is still working. So for the grip, here I think you're gonna be able to see correctly. I try to put, I have a lens here on top of the camera, and that I bought because it's supposed to make some cool effects. And I think it's making no effects at all, because I bought a new lens that is supposed to filter the light, and it's gonna be I'm gonna be able to film outside with the natural shiny sun. So shiny, way better. The picture is gonna be better because I'm gonna be able to put some more exposure, etc., without taking too much light, so it's gonna be good. So for the grip, we're gonna start like this. We're gonna do my favorite exercises. I said I would do some handles, and I don't have the time actually. I spent so long on the arms and like thinking what I will do, etc. And actually, you know the preacher curl? I'm not gonna do it anymore. I think next time I'm just gonna do, I think the name is concentrated curls. You know, I'm just gonna put my elbow against my thigh, and I'm just gonna curl like this, like Arnold Schwarzenegger was doing. So now, all right, we're gonna superset two of my favorite grip accessories. Well, it's more, not really. I was gonna say it's more of a forearm exercise, but no. Actually, it is grip. I'm gonna show you why. So here we're gonna go, 15 kg, and this is the superset. And I don't have any references in terms of what's a good weight for these exercises, because I'm going to superset a wrist extension with a finger roll and a flexion. And I really don't know if 15 is good or whatever, but yesterday I had a guest, and he tried with 5, and with 5 he couldn't properly do the exercise. So maybe 15 is not so bad after all. So there you go. And on this one, don't go heavy. It's one of these exercises where it's super small muscles. So you go way higher in reps. Usually with this one, I do minimum 30, not even 20, 30, and I can go up to 60 reps with this one, and it's still gonna work. All right. Oof. And on this one, to grind some more reps, the technique is gonna deteriorate. The last reps are not gonna look good and clean at all. It doesn't matter, you have to grind some more. Because if you stop when the technique is getting too not perfect, you're not gonna be able to work properly. So this one, we start with a finger roll. Finger roll is that you're grabbing the bar, you're letting go as further you can in your finger, and you squeeze it back. Alright, and we finish with a little bit of wrist flexion. There we go. And usually I would do some pinch also exercise, like some type of raises and curl with the plates, but I thought that I had the whole afternoon, and that's not true. And you probably don't see Doggy, I don't think he's in the frame, but Doggy agrees with me. I don't have all the time in the world, I thought I did. So there you go for today. God damn, I'm gonna eat the post workout. So I can't wait. Post workout, I have Greek yogurt, like some type of skier type of stuff, with red berries, fruits, with some seeds, with some, how do you call this? Damn, I don't have the, in French we say cerneau de noix, so some type of nut, actually. What do I have in there? I have some cinnamon, I'll have some dark chocolate, and that's it, I think. But I want to eat anyway. So I'm gonna leave you here. I'm gonna finish the workout and I'm gonna devour, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye. Thank you for watching the video. See you next time.